What's up, Cancer? This your girl Queen J. What they saying, Tara? Coming to give you a quick little check in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for viewing my channel. It's a channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J, and nice to meet you, man. Uh, Cancer. So 434 could be significant for you. Uh, you could be just enjoying life at this time. Happy family. Um, so right now you could be seeing rainbows out of nowhere. um they say that's the covenant that you and God share. So maybe this rainbow, every color in it, you reflect it in some type of way through some type of activities that you do with whether it's transitioning energy through people, places, and things. Uh, yeah, I feel good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I knew that I would now. So I don't know. Maybe you feel good and you knew that you would. Uh, I feel like right now you in the position you just want to get the job done. Healing family issues. So maybe you just in a position where it's just like we part of the cleanup crew, bitch. So I don't know. Maybe you part of the cleanup crew, bitch. Like that's what I just heard. Uh, they put you in the right position to do the right job to get the things done. So I feel like maybe you in a position where it's like you healing family issues, like they said. Maybe you didn't think that you would be the person to be put in the position to do the job, or maybe you could be getting a job, a new job. So whatever the trade may be, something you will be doing something with your hands. So maybe a machine operator, or I don't know, like a machine operator or some type of a job or something like that around machines. You know, every job got machines, but it just depends. This look like more of a unless you so. But this look like a machine operator job. Let somebody working at a plant or something like that, or own their own business, run their own company. Somebody could be working from home now. You get what I'm saying? Instead of going out in the world to work, somebody could be working from home, starting their own business where they can still interact and engage with their family. So maybe at this time, it's like maybe you come from a family, it's always hard working women. You get what I'm saying? Maybe absent fathers, like maybe that's something that you saw coming up, like it would be the absent fathers, or parents that worked all the time, even if it wasn't an absent parent. Maybe it just was the fact that they were absent because they was working all the time, even though it was for your best interest, to keep you happy and give you everything that you wanted and everything like that. So maybe you realizing that in order to have a happy family, you got to actually be happy. uh I'm so happy. That's what I just heard. I'm so happy. That little song, I'll never forget that. I feel like every day you find something new to engage in, to be happy. It's like I said, maybe you could be looking for ways to put your work out into the world. Uh, but it's like weighing the pros and cons. You still want to be able to be a part of your family, but it's like you don't want your family to want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you still want to be able to give back, do your part in the world, like part of the cleanup crew. It's like you see a lot of people out there, they ain't really got, much. It's like some people feel like they left in the cold, so maybe you turned your back on some people. You get what I'm saying? So you could have a happy family. It's like, maybe these people was only focused on money and what you could give them, and it's like maybe you was giving the to people that really ain't need your help. But it's like now that people actually need your help, you focusing on your family and stuff and helping other people. So it's like maybe people that act like they needed your help before that didn't really need your help, they need it now. That's what I just heard. But it's like when they met you then you was working, you was happy, and it's like if they try to come back around to try to come in out the cold, it's like you still gonna be working. I'm busy. That's what I just heard. So maybe you too busy to get our people might think you being selfish. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you too busy to give people your love that was once selfish with theirs. You get what I'm saying? It's like, ain't none of this stuff promised. It's like change position. So maybe you might be getting a job. And it's like once they see how you get down and how good you work, they might be like, well, I want to promote you. Change positions. It's a wish fulfillment. So I mean, maybe it's a process. People look at you and can tell like, okay, well, maybe in the next 6 months or something like that, we could give you a promotion or whatever the case may be, just by how you focus on your work or whatever the case may be. Or maybe, like I said, you might be starting to open your own business and you is like still, working on your own business from home or trying to work from home, looking for different ways, like make money and still give back. But see, it's like people don't realize you can want your money to come in from certain places by doing certain things, but it's like you still getting the funding, but it's through people, places, and things. So maybe if you got the business and you like, okay, well, I ain't receiving no money in the business yet. You get what I'm saying? But you got the business. See, because it costs money to start a business, but you got to have the money to keep it running. So it's like maybe you ain't fully getting the money fully like you want through the business that you starting. You get what I'm saying? But it's like you getting the money through other places to still keep things running, because you giving back to other people. It's like you realizing that, okay, it ain't about the things that you create, the people that you meet, or the things that you're doing. God in control of what you're doing, how you do it, when you do it. When the happening happens and it start happening, you don't know it's happening until it start happening. So I feel like a lot is going on at this time, but it feel good. You get what I'm saying? It's like it may be coming in slow, so maybe you here trying to heal family issues. It's coming. It ain't came along yet, but it's coming. But I feel like you've been shown what the problem is. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you had to, actually put your foot down and let yourself know what time it is. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like we can always let other folks know what time it is, but do you really know what time it is for yourself? Like, you gotta appreciate yourself, and what you appreciate yourself, your worth, having confidence with yourself or whatever it is that you do. It's like, okay, you will be shined upon. So it's not like, oh, okay, yeah, you all in the dark at this time. You don't know how it's going to turn out. I feel like provisions are being made because you have a great soul. Like, maybe you might end up getting some good news. You get what I'm saying? Maybe that business that you've been working on from home, like, okay, maybe you was just like, okay, I was being selfish. I wasn't really putting in all the love and time and effort in. And it's like I realized, ain't none of this stuff promised. So it's like I got to change positions, how I look at it, wish fulfillment. It's like, yeah, he saw the best in me. So maybe at the time, with you just still giving back when you ain't really had it. You get what I'm saying? It's what you do at the lowest of lows. So it's like people don't really realize you could be at the highest of highs and do things. People gonna expect that because you got it like that. But when you in a position and you ain't got it like that, but you find a way to make it like that. You get what I'm saying? You make it work out. We gonna work something out. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like now you in a position that's like, okay, you ready to be elevated. I feel like you walked away from some things, and I feel like it was some point in times where you felt like you was out in the cold. But it's like, they talking about hit the flow. Here we is, boy. Yeah, here we is. So I feel like that's how God showed up in your life. Like, here we is, boy. So I don't know. Maybe you was going through some times you didn't know how you was gonna get through it. But it was like, even though you ain't know how you was gonna get through it, you was trying to figure out, looking for work, figuring out how the work was gonna work for you, how you was gonna bring the pinnacle in and make something happen. So I feel like with you taking what you had, even if you ain't had nothing, and you was giving back to the people that was less fortunate than you. You get what I'm saying? When you was in the cold and people ain't know you was in the cold because you had to walk away from some stuff. I feel like that's when the good news come in. I feel like the apologies come in, because I feel like people don't feel like you doing much till you ain't doing nothing. That's when they feel like you being selfish, when you focusing on yourself. I feel like some news may come in from something from the past, but just be mindful of this in and out energy. Don't let somebody just come in, take you for a ride real quick, apologize, and then they'll back down memory lane. Yeah, you don't want to be going back down memory lane. You know, when you was going back down memory lane, you wasn't too happy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want to be going back to the past because it's like we back to life, back to reality. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you walked away from some situations and it's like you happy about it. And it's like, okay, even though you might be living a happy life, this person that's coming in real quick, with some good news or trying to apologize. I mean, you could be just receiving some good news. You could get that job offer that you looking for. You get what I'm saying? I feel like unexpected blessings, but maybe you might be getting an apology from someone that was in and out. At one point in time, y'all shared a life together and y'all was happy. But it's like maybe you couldn't deal with the in and out energy and you wanted something that was solid. You get what I'm saying? It's like you couldn't deal with somebody that was too friendly. Like, time they see somebody, they got to touch it, fuck it, kiss it, love it. You hear what I'm saying? Hug it, all kind of shit. So it's like, you had to be loyal to yourself first. A breath of fresh air, it was intoxicating. You hear what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of things were shined upon. I feel like your emotions was up and down. But you kept the hope. You get what I'm saying? Keep hope alive. But you kept the hope. Not knowing how it would turn now, I feel like these people is watching you at the dock of the bay. Uh, Living your best life. Ain't got time to go back and forth with you niggas. Yeah, like somebody is sitting by the dock of the bay is like, since you been gone. So I don't know. Maybe since you've been gone, it's like, yeah, lost without you. Yeah, somebody lost without you. That's what they said. Can't help myself. So I don't know. How does it feel? Ain't it said in the beginning? It feels good. Yeah. It feels good. So I don't know. Maybe somebody want to know how it feels. Shit, it feel good. So I don't know. Maybe somebody want to know how you able to move forward without them. You get what I'm saying? Maybe somebody might be sending you a message, inviting you, giving you some type of proposition because they got past memories. But it's like, what if a person got past memories of you? You got past memories of a person. They past memories might not be the same past memories that you had because it's like the experience is gonna be different. Somebody might be cool with what you wasn't cool with. You might have been cool with something they wasn't cool with. You get what I'm saying? But right now you at a point that you're happy. You're making whatever happening in your life work for you. So it's like that's the wish fulfillment. It's like sometimes you got to be selfish and actually focus on what you got going on to be able to build. That show you love yourself first. You get what I'm saying? To be able to realize that all the things that offer to you ain't none of it's promised. You could change positions at any time. You get what I'm saying? So it's like some people just got to be grateful for what they have. And remain in this good energy, having a great soul. It's like what you offering, love or hate. Is you trying to protect what it is that means the most to you? You get what I'm saying? Maybe it was some type of heartbreak, third party situation that you just had to move forward from. You get what I'm saying? I feel like with this past person, with these past memories that you move forward from, I feel like you had to establish whether this person was real or fake. I feel like this person was toxic. They was connected to toxic people, places, and things. It's like, but you was they wish fulfillment, or they was your wish fulfillment. I feel like this person was toxic, but it's like this person wanted you to be bound to them in some type of way, whatever type of way it was toxic. But this person, you fed this person. You get what I'm saying? But it's like when you offered this person a piece, they wanted to take the whole plate, go feed the whole crew, didn't care whether you had something off the plate or not, because they knew that you know how to flip that thing and make it come back all again. So it's like, maybe you had greedy people around you. They just like, well, I'm just gonna take every motherfucking thing. Shit, they can manifest this shit again. They ain't gonna miss it. You know, you have people like that. Yeah, Empress at the bottom. You fruitful. So it's people that will just come and take from you just because you can manifest this shit again. They don't give a damn whether you had one fucking grape off the plate. They going to take it to go feed everybody else. So maybe it was a person in a place that was doing things. They wanted to take all your energy, everything. Everything must go. They had to take it with them so they could accommodate their own emotions and insecurities by taking what you had to offer to make themselves appear bigger than what they were, by taking from you. So I guess they felt like they can make you less than what you were if they kept taking from you. And once they seen that they can take from you and you can manifest it again, it's just like maybe it started from small amounts, then they were, oh, okay, well, the small amount don't matter, then the small amount start getting bigger, then the bigger amount start getting bigger, and you just start noticing that this person, oh, okay, you a gold digger. She ain't messing with no broke. So I don't know, maybe somebody was a gold digger and it's like they can't accept something, they want to pour their emotions out, tell you how they feel, stand for something, fall for anything. It's like, listen, the last time I tried to break bread with you, you took the whole fucking plate and give a fuck whether I ate off of it or not. You get what I'm saying? So if I stand for something, I ain't gonna fall for anything. I'm gonna continue to keep working on myself, whether you feel that I'm selfish or not. Cause it's like, yeah, it feels good. So I don't know. Maybe it feel good to just be away from all the drama and the BS, being grateful for what you have, standing for something instead of falling for anything, being cautious of what offers you accept, being able to heal family issues and not being stuck in the same phase. It's like weighing the pros and cons. Justice, you get what I'm saying? For justice to be served and you can move forward and make the decision, it's like you no longer thinking out of physical emotions. It's, I feel like some things has been exposed to you, like who your enemies are. You get what I'm saying? Some secrets that came out, person, place, thing. I mean, but it's like you no longer clinging on to it because that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. You made a decision to move forward. You hear what I'm saying? And you still giving back. So regardless of the fact, like I said, that's how you multiplying things, manifesting things. If you done started a business and it ain't really hitting like it used to, it take time. So keep working on it. The money is being funded. God is sponsoring you. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it feels good, because you know you're doing godly things. So if people around you ain't doing the same things, you ain't gonna be able to share them blessings with nobody. They for you. So it's like you in a position where God is sponsoring you at this time. So it's like you have to keep doing the right things. You have to keep healing family issues. You have to give back. You have to be humble about yourself. You got to, when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I want to leave. So I don't know. Maybe somebody crying their heart out to somebody. Maybe somebody was shown something. I feel like two people in two different places getting downloads at the same damn time. You hear what I'm saying? They're seeing the same things in different places around the world. I feel like, but it's showing you what's going on with this person, and they get messages that's showing them what's going on with you. So I feel like that's what got them sitting by the dock of the bay. They all thirsty, spying, watching you. It's like, how can they live their best life without me? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let's keep the party going. So I don't know. Maybe it's because you know how to keep the party going with or without them. It's like automatic, supersonic, yeah, funky, fresh. Work my body so melodic. This beat goes right through my chest. Everybody, mom and poppy, yeah, came to party. Grab somebody, work your body, work your body. Just make sure you don't hurt nobody. Listen. Do you 1-2 step? Let's keep the party going. So hopefully if you like the video, oh, and happy birthday, Cancers. If you like the video, please like the video. If you have any comments, please drop them. If you get subscribed to the channel, please do. They say, you don't want to be a fool no more. You can't be loyal to nobody that ain't loyal to themselves. I'm out, y'all.